My name is Sarah Perl, and I'm here to tell you about my traumatic brain injuries. Injuries as in plural. The first injury was in February of 2009, and even though I underwent a lot of diagnostic testing, there was never any information about what had happened. The best thing anybody could come up with was that I had syncope, which is essentially fainting, and that it was in hitting my head that caused the traumatic brain injury. But what caused the fainting was never discerned. It probably took about 4.5 years before I fully felt like I was myself again. And it was a very slow progression. I got better and then I got worse. I developed a very serious mood disorder. I developed depression. I developed mania. You know, it was definitely not a linear recovery. It's hard to know what helped, you know. I mean, I also had a very strong support network of family and friends, and people used to come and walk the dog. And I was the dog, so people would come and take me for walks every day. I have my full faculties back, I'm happy to say. In the last year, I've been to Cambodia, and then I went to South Africa, and I went on safari up to Kruger National Park, and then I recently went to Japan. But I had a second injury. I was training for a sprint triathlon. I got on my bike and I went up the first hill, crested it, shifted into high gear, poured it on, and the next thing I knew, there was a guy standing over me asking me if I knew my name, and I was flat out on my back. I either passed out, I'd either had another syncope episode, or it's possible that I hit something and hit my head and had retrograde amnesia, but I don't remember anything. But it turns out it's a better place to faint than in your kitchen because I had a helmet on. And so the damage was actually far less extensive. After the second injury, I didn't feel like I lost any capacity at all. 2 brain injuries have not slowed me down. And I'm also going to do the triathlon. Having no memory of the bike accident, I got right back on the bike. So I think the result for me has been that I feel kind of Teflon. I just don't feel like there's too much at this point that you can throw my way that I can't deal with.